How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the Lore Cave. It's me, the Lore Dragon. I promise this time we'll actually have a real stream. We won't, maybe this time I won't get a random call with some really bad news that I gotta go address. That'd be nice. But yeah, how's everyone else doing? How was your weekend? Welcome in. Hold up. Microphone's a bit loud. Let's turn that down just a little bit. There we go. Switch to my default world. Today, I think we're just gonna finish up Jarek, like we were gonna do on Friday before life decided to very rudely interrupt me. Hold on a second. There we go. Don't worry, everything's good, everything's fine. Everything's under control. Well, I guess not everything's good, but everything's under control, I should say. Gotta be the guy who takes care of everything. I think what we're gonna be doing today, though, is gonna be mostly, or pretty much all in Unity. And if we play our cards right and get enough work done, I'll be able to work on Lore Dragon 6.0 later today. He's coming along really well. Pretty happy with how that's turning out. Let's see. For Jarek, I already did a pretty good portion of the work that needed to go into his model. for VTubing, or at least porting it over to VTubing software. And if hopefully we might be able to see him in action. We'll have 2 different Anthro red dragons on stream today. Let's see. So first off, we need, I believe, do I already have all the constraints? Yes. He does have a couple of animations that we need to mess with here. We have wings in and wings out. Luckily, that's it. There's not really anything Blender that I need to mess with. All the other animations are going to be simple on-off kind of things, you know, the on-off toggles and switches. But we will have to mess with these, make them suitable for VTubing. Basically come in here and delete every keyframe that doesn't have to do with the wing. So like all of them except the wings. Yep, pretty much just that. Delete that. And then we need to delete every keyframe that has to do with position and scale. One of these days I will make a proper tutorial on how to take a Blender animation and make it usable for VTubers, but today is not that day. Tell you, the next video I make on YouTube, like actual dedicated video, is going to be a writing video. I just recently hit my 1,000th subscriber on YouTube, and it was not, I don't think it was because of my streams. I'm pretty dang sure it's because one of my first videos on writing just randomly hit the algorithm. I don't know why. I made that video 2 years ago when I was still like mostly getting all my money from writing books and stuff. So that's kind of like dredging up an ancient part of my past. I guess not dredging it up, but just like bringing it back to the light. So I'll probably get back into making writing videos. I don't know, get a bit of a resurgence in that. Because people who watch that video check out some of my other ones that I worked really hard on, and they seem to like those too. So I might give that a try. Next video I'm thinking about making it'd be like, I don't know. I've got a couple of topics in mind. One of them would be like how to write a monarchy, because it turns out there's a lot of people who seem to really hate my monarchy takes for whatever reason. Monarchy bad, by the way. But I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Oh yeah, what was the other subject I had a script outline on? I can't remember. It's good. What was it? Hang on. It's gonna kill me if I don't remember this. Oh yeah, it was a video on how much world building you should do, because like the video that blew up was talking about my, I say blow up, but blow up by my standards, blow up. The video that blew up from my standards was a video on my biggest mistake as a writer, or like my biggest mistake or world building mistake that I ever made. And the long and short of that video, if you haven't watched it, is I did too much. Like I actually added too much shit into my world. And that's like a problem that you see in a lot of, you know, popular media, but you know, it's not something you might think about. Really, it's not such a big problem that like it ruins a whole story. I guess it could, but for the most part, it really doesn't. But I'd still say it's one of my biggest issues, and one of the things that separates, you know, a good book or a good story with good world building from a great one. And I have a lot of people asking me questions like, okay, then well, how much world building is too much? How much stuff should I include? I'm like, well, I guess I could put that in a video. You know, you put that in, make a video on what is a good amount of world building to do. I'm still kind of thinking about it. I need to collect my thoughts and figure out a good answer to that question. Or maybe a better video would be not an answer to the question, but more a way for you to answer the question for your own story, because everybody's story and worlds are going to be totally different, you know. So a good amount of world building for, say, something like One Piece is as much as possible because it goes on for a million chapters. But the amount of world building for like a short story, significantly less. Maybe just a small bit less. Put my hand tracker on because I might as well. There we go. All right, we got our animations. Make myself a quick animator controller and just call it temp. Because we don't use animator controllers really for VTubers. Oh wait, these aren't done yet. There's one more big step I gotta do. Worst step. Yep. Gotta add this little suffix to the beginning of every single keyframe. Because life is pain. Click. F2, left, Control V, enter. Hey Kazu, how's it going, buddy? You know, I just realized I don't think Vignon's got any sound in here. Needed that. It doesn't have any sound. Why? But why? Oh, it's because I downloaded a new version. Hang on. Why isn't that making any sound? Doesn't want to mix in with any of these other on your last break. Well, I hope that I am able to entertain you on your final break. Okay, I know what it is. Let me see. I think there's a sound setting for this specifically. Let's see. Audio. No, not really. I'm doing pretty good. I'm having a pretty good weekend. How'd you have a good weekend? I do love me some electro swing. Oh, wait, here it is. It's considered a microphone? Huh? No, that definitely didn't do it. Let's try this one. Almost ready to try and stream again? Not on my watch, bucko. I won't let there be another dragon to compete with me. I don't think so, bucko. There we go. Let me see how loud that came out. Please, no. I'm the Dragon VTuber Mafia, okay? I am the Dragon VTuber Mafia. If you want to be streaming around my third, you're gonna pay me some protection money, eh? I'd hate for your streams to get hate rated and mass reported. Capiche? After all, your model's looking a little sexually suggestive for the younger audiences. Be a shame if Twitch mod got a hold of your VODs. Your payment is accepted. Pleasure doing business with you. Alrighty, you happy now? You destroyed the Dragon VTuber Mafia. Now there's nothing standing between you and the hate mobs. I hope you're happy. I was definitely the lesser of two evils there. Much lesser. This game, or this music makes me want to play Synth Riders again. I think adding electro swing to Synth Riders was like the best move they could have ever made. I feel like the same people who listen to synth music, like in the background, are also the kind of people who listen to electro swing. The Venn diagram for synth wave fans and electro swing fans is a circle. Which is a good thing, because they're both really good. And infinite genres of music. There's just so many people who make this kind of music on the internet, who just put it out there for free for people to listen to for hours at a time. Nice. All right. So now we have that going on. What's the compiler errors? Yeah, I was afraid of that. Yeah, I was definitely afraid of that. I don't know if the... Aaron, what happened to the sound? We just had it fixed like a second ago. Hey Sesh, how's it going? Okay, so the only tab, or the only way that this works is like if I put Vignon in the media tab, but if I do that, then the music's gonna overshadow it. Stealth pan. Yeah. The silenced, you put a silencer on the pan. What if I put it in aux? I wanna try that. That's better. One more time. Just checking the sounds here. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, much better. Alright, we got it fixed. I swear, every time I update Vignon, I have something in my stream breaks. It's not Vignon's fault. It's just what happens with VTuber, with 3D VTubers. Okay, I was afraid of that the goo shader was not gonna work. Unfortunately. So that means either the axe is gonna need a different shader on it, or the axe is just gonna have to go for the VTuber model anyway. Because if I delete this, I'm pretty sure the compiler errors go away, and then I can hit play mode. Yeah, but there's no telling what's actually gonna happen to the axe itself. see. Yep, that's what I thought. Alright, so there was another shader, or another option I was thinking of using for the axe. And it was this right here. Because Poyomi has this, this kind of moving texture kind of thing going on. So it can make it kind of seem like it's liquid, but not nearly to the same level as what it was before. Let me see if I can't like adjust the settings to make it look a little bit better. I never actually finished like getting this to look like blood. At least not to my... I think I need to change this tiling down to like maybe 1. That's it. That helps. Turn that normal map setting down like really low. That still looks pretty good. I mean, it's not like the goo shader where it's literally like coming apart, but it's still pretty good. And I can get it to kind of like waver a little bit. As you can see, like it does have some bit of wavering. Let's see, how did I do this? I think it was vertex glitching. And that's what makes it look like it's kind of like liquid, a little more liquid. Ah! Alright guys, we'll see you later, buddy. I don't know why now it's all deciding to go crazy. Hey Silver, thanks for lurking. Appreciate it. we go. Just got to make sure I'm using 0.006 or like 0.06, but not like 0.0 or not like 0.6. Yeah, that's too much. 0.07 should be enough. Hey, there we go. See, that gives us something that's a little liquidy, I guess. Should probably turn that map pan speed down a little bit. Yeah, that actually looks pretty good. I'll take it. Alright, so the axe is looking pretty solid. So today, I think I just need to do the rest of these toggle animations, which shouldn't take too long since we got all the pieces in place. Make a clip, we're just going to call this one, start at the top, go with fire on. And literally all that's going to do is turn to fire on. Bam. You know what? I forgot. There's one thing else I have to do. I have to make sure that this panel is locked so that when I click into the FBX model, it doesn't go away. We need that on. Turns that on, and then we can open up his mouth for the actual fire breath. There we go. And then it should basically bring all those back down whenever the fire animation turns off. So let's make another clip. This will be, see, that was fire on. Lightning on. Lightning on. Feet, on his hands, on his chest, his head, neat. All right. You know, for the laser eyes, it might actually be faster and easier for me to, yeah, it might be faster to copy it over from VRChat and just change the names of the keyframes here. So we have lightning on, fire on. Blood swirl. Literally just turns blood swirl on. Blood axe. Yeah, this is basically going to turn on like all of his powers at the same time. Let's see, then there's Blood Axe. Blanking out here. Oh yeah, he's gonna have the Blood Dragon form, the Blood Dragon form. Which of these had? Where's the Blood Dragon? Trying to find the Blood Dragon material. Maybe I just didn't copy over. Oh, here it is. Well, that's Blood Dragon Eye, but it just looks crazy. For whatever reason, the map for it did not copy over. Welcome in, Jarek. We're almost done with your VTuber model. I did a little bit of work with it already over the weekend while I had time. Let's see. So it's just about ready for its first test on stream, as a VTuber anyway. You remember all of the cats' names. That is so cute. They're doing really well. I got Flippy in my lap right now. Yeah, don't get grease on your keyboard. Those are expensive. Okay. Okay, so this is probably the Blood Dragon emissive. So if I go back to... Hey, Toe Muncher, how you doing, buddy? Okay, this is definitely for the orange. Did you have a good weekend? Thanks for the look, Shish. I've had better weekends. I've had better weekends. But all in all, I'm doing all right. Yeah, maybe if I ever find some time. I've been, got a lot of stuff going on these days. Jump Scare looks crazy with the mini model. That looks wild. Dragon Eye, that's good. This one needs the mask. Here we go. This is for Blood Dragon. Get in there. There we go. That's what we need. And then for the orange material, nice. Okay, now let's go back and do those animations again. Yeah, holidays are crazy. I gotta be traveling a lot. Like, speaking of which, I'm not gonna be here to stream for tomorrow. I'm gonna be out of town. Gotta do some driving. Gotta do some special driving. But I will, that's why I'm streaming today, and I'll be back Thursday to stream again. So you guys are gonna get a Monday, Thursday schedule instead of a Tuesday, Thursday schedule. And you're gonna like it. God damn it. I just fixed this. What's going on? Whoops. That was dumb of me. That was the eye. That's the Blood Dragon eye. I need Blood Dragon body. Oi. Calmunger, thank you, my friend. Appreciate that. That does lift my spirits a little bit. I really appreciate that. You will be spared on the coming apocalypse. I mean, thank you. All right, that should do it for that. Oh, wait. Hold up. Just looks weird. Okay, whatever. What else? So we had orange form, blood dragon form, blood swirl, fire on, lightning on, blood axe. What else? Check our pinned messages. Oh, duh, the laser eyes. How could I forget the fucking laser eyes? I am a fool. Damn it, I want to check this one. There we go. Oh yeah, I also need his sounds. Those would be important. How could I possibly forget the laser eyes? All right, let's give it a shot. Nice. Okay. Oh. Forgot the sounds. Without the sounds, it is pointless. Worthless. Disgusting, even. We did have to make a bit of a change because the blood shader is not is not compatible with VTuber software. That's a VRChat thing made strictly for VRChat. But I think I have a decent substitute for the Blood Axe. That's enough, thanks. Oh, that's why. I wouldn't turn off. It's cursed fire. It won't turn off. All right. Loop time's turned off. Fire, we want a loop. Blood swirl loop. Blood dragon form loop. I think blood axe. Don't loop. Don't loop. Wings in and wings out. Don't. Okay, now we just need to set them up as VSF animations. The animations will be good. Before we do that, we actually have to make your blend shape. That's important. Otherwise, you can't talk. That usually works. Okay, I think that worked. It looks a little weird, but I think it worked. now we need to add a blend shape for every animation. Just fire breath, lightning, orange glow, blood dragon, blood swirl, blood axe, laser eyes, all right, and then we attach each of those to a blend shape. Oh yeah, need one for the wings too. So unfortunately, we will not be able to control the wings as much as you do in VRChat, because you know, you don't really have a controller for VTubing. Not as much, but you can make them come in and out. For sure. I do love me some fish too. All right, check this out. I actually did have to change something for your axe because the axe blood goo shader is not supported for VRChat or VTuber software. So it'll work in VRChat, but it's made for VRChat, not for VC Face, Vignon, Waterdo, and all that stuff. So I did have to get a little creative using a Wyoming shader, which is supported. This is what we got. This is kind of what I was working towards before I discovered the goo shader. And it still works. It still has at least some deformation, not nearly as much as that goo shader, but you can get away with a lot more when it comes to shaders in VRChat. It's still gooey. All right, let's give this guy a quick test, and I think he'll pretty much be ready to go. VTubing. Let's see. Yeah. Let's export him as a VSF avatar. Jarek, VSF avatar, and save. Crossing. Crossing myself here. I'm like, all right, we're gonna have both red dragons up on stream here in just a second. Once I get VC Face open to testing. You know, one of these days we will be able to. Somehow we'll make some kind of big Red Dragon collab. There's several that I know of. You know, there's you, me, Seshutan, who was here just a minute ago. Sanoon, I don't know if he's streaming anymore, but we'll make it happen. I'll pull him out of retirement if I have to. I know I've made other Red Dragons. Who else? I don't think Zyref is streaming anymore, but I'll pull them out of retirement if I have to as well. Oh, I gotta lock the materials. Oilme is a crazy powerful shader and I love it, but goddammit, I hate I have to lock it every time. Hang on. Lock. Lock shader. Okay. I think that should do it. All right, let's give that another try. I've enjoyed blinding people. Are they really bright? Or do you just like blast them directly in the eyes? I know there's probably gonna be some worlds where they have like glare effects and stuff, like post-processing. They're really perfect direct. Yeah, I imagine so. It is a laser after all. That is funny though. All right, let's get you up on here. That's concerning. It's not exporting properly. Usually when I do this, like I pull this over and replace it. Oh, it's because I never deleted the cube. I'm stupid. Delete the cube. Thank you. Goodbye, cube. Now replace this shit. Thank you. Okay. See, because like I forgot that the cube was there because it was so big that it was like encapsulating him. So whenever I would replace it, it would just replace him with a cube. The massive fucking cube. One more time. There are some worlds that have like really strong post-processing. Like they turn the glare up pretty much all the way. So if you have like any emission on your avatar, it pretty much lights you up like a Christmas tree. Makes it to where people just cannot look at you. In some worlds. You can always turn off post-processing in those worlds, usually if it's a good world. But you never know. Turn on the blood dragon stuff. Fantastic. No, you crashed hit. No. Was it? It had to have been the particle effects, right? Oh no. No. Oh, hey, Drakian, how's it going? It wasn't my. Okay. Okay. I was going to say, no, I pride myself on having optimized models. No. It was not me. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, you know what? I forgot. I have to close, right here. Let's get you up on here. Yes. Okay. So, this is gonna look a little weird coming from my microphone. Hang on, actually, let me just... There. Okay, because... Okay, that's why I was like, why does this look so fucked up? It's because it's got microphone sensitivity on. Let me remove that. Hang on. Don't use lip sync input, please. There we go. That's better. All right. Let's test out some of your animations. Or actually, it'd be better to test this. This would be better to test in VC face. I see a shiny. I am a shiny. Shiny Pokemon. How's it going? Welcome in. Yeah, we're gonna test. Let me open a VC face. It would actually be easier to test all your shit. Your wings are so big. All right, let's test those first. All right, there we go. You have your lips and face tracking. Mine does. Jarek didn't spring for that. He just got the regular audio-based lip sync. Like in VRChat. Yeah. What's going on, Flamer Gamer? Welcome in, buddy. And we can actually change that transition time to be a little bit longer, so it's not like as instantaneous. People love the wings. Fantastic. They work really well. Well, this one's not for me. This one's for Jarek. Mine's coming in soon. We're gonna be working on mine here in just a little bit. They're gonna be blocking your view too. Like you'll be sitting here streaming. Like, oh here, I'm streaming a game over here. Man, guys, this game is so good. It's so good. I wish y'all could see it though. Man, this game is so awesome. And hence why we have wing controls on all of our models. Oh, you're just sitting here watching a movie like... Whoa! Holy shit! Whoa! Oh yeah, that's a good idea. There's like... Hey guys, look. Alright, so the wings work. Let's test some of these other ones. I'm just putting random ones here. Alright, we got our glow. And, you know, you can set up, I'll help you set these things up so they look a little bit nice. So this is a sunlight, so if you have sunlight on really high, then you won't be able to see the glow because the sun is so bright. But if you turn it down, you're basically turning down the lights. And you see how that'll make the glow a little more intense. You can also have ambient lighting, which makes your whole model kind of glow a little bit. So you might turn that down, but turn sunlight up. It's all dependent on you. I always give the sun just a little bit of an orange tint to it. It's going pretty good, Flaming Gamer. Glad to see you again. But yeah, your lighting is really going to determine what... Your lighting settings are going to be determined what your model's really going to look like in the finished state. But yeah, here we go. We got our glow on. Let's see. That is the orange glow. Lightning. That's next. Let's try that. I might need to adjust the position of this one's lighting. Or lightning. Let's try the coolest one. This is a custom commission for Jarek, so this one's not going to be for sale. Oh, didn't make any noise because I don't have VC Face plugged in yet. Hang on. Gotta plug it in my mixer. There we go. You can set it to hold, where you have to actually hold the button down in order for it to work. Which I think kind of adds a little extra personal touch to whenever you want to zap your chat. Or you can set it to toggle, which it'll just turn on and off. You might have to press it twice because that's just how VC Face works. Hang on, I want to see what happens if I blind the chat. Oh, it actually can't shoot directly into the screen because the particles that we use to get the laser effect are always facing the screen. So no matter what, I don't think it can ever actually like blast directly into the screen, unfortunately. Let's see, we got the fire breath, which I'm totally gonna steal, by the way. As soon as my model's ready, I'm stealing this fire breath. Beautiful. Ah, hang on. We got to see what it looks like with transparency. Hang on. Because that's really what's important here. Because it can look perfect whenever the app is running, but if it doesn't look good when you have transparency on, then it won't matter. But let's see. Oh. Oh, I knew it. I fucking knew it. That's some shit. Well, at least I know why. Hang on. It's just the way that these things render in VC Face is kind of weird, so I have to come in here and change some of these settings. Let's see. Additive multiply. So we just need to switch these over to VC Face, particles, standard unlit, additive multiply. There we go. So that'll work with the fire. And for for the smoke. Same thing for this one. I think that should fix the fire. I think I need to do the same thing with the lightning. Yeah, I do. Okay. That should do it for the lightning. I dread having to figure out if these lasers work. Here, right, let's figure it out. Oh, thank God. Okay. All right, we're good. Lasers are good. I was really scared for a second that those were not going to work. All right, let's re-export this motherfucker. All right, while that's at re-exporting, let's test a couple more of these. Probably best if I just test these with the transparency off. Let's see, that was fire breath. Browse up, browse down. The blood swirl. Oh, you guys can't see it. Hang on. My leap motion needs some adjustment there. Nice. Well, nope, I couldn't see it. God damn it. That's another thing I need to add. I need to fix then. This is why we test. This is why we test our models and... The smoke. Oh, for the boot. Wasn't sure if you wanted that on your VTuber. I could add it, wouldn't be a problem, but I wasn't sure if you wanted, like, I guess just to turn it on with a hotkey. See, I'm using just regular particles, so they should work. All right, I'll add the smoke here in just a second. I just have to make a whole new material. think this will work. I'll just call it particle. Yep, looks exactly the same. But now it should work. All right, before I export it again and give it another test, let's go ahead and add that smoke. So is there anything else in here? Well, I guess I should go see if there's anything else I need to fix. Yeah, but I'm going to stay in Blood Dragon form because I look fantastic. I'm going to change the lighting though. Yeah. I guess I should check out the Blood Axe too. Chat, you better behave yourself. I got a Blood Axe. I'm not afraid to use it. You have any idea how hard it is to get 2 sets of blood out of your clothes? It's hard. Neato. All right, the rest of these are just facial expressions. All right, let's fix up that smoke, or get that smoke in here. Should be good. Yeah, it takes a whole person's worth of blood to make a blood axe. So do you just want the smoke trail, or do you want the whole like eyes closed, nostrils open, that kind of stuff? Just like as is, like as it is in VRChat. Just the smoke? All right. Maybe at least I can do the nostrils. Oh yeah, don't you know that's the kind of content people actually want to see. They want to see us suffer so they don't have to. Because playing bad games actually sucks, but watching somebody else suffer through them is actually kind of funny. That's why people watch Markiplier. Well, that's not why. He's also incredibly charming and funny. But a lot of his videos are just him playing really shitty games. The people, I swear to God, make the games just so that he will play them in a 40-minute video. Oh, yeah. top tier content, seriously. Where the heck are the blend shapes? Oh, this, that's what it is. There we go. Okay. Let me just add a new blend shape for the smoke. Add it to the model. Bam. Oh, you know what? I better make sure that these smoke trails have the correct material on them, or they're not going to show up either. There. All right, now he should be ready to go. Eh? Oh. There. Oh, Flippy, are you having an episode? You know, now that I have your model, there's another fee that comes with the model that's kind of unofficial, attached to the end of every contract. It's the amount of money that you pay me to not use your model in a form of blackmail. Like just take an AI voice trained off of your videos and make it say just some horrible shit using your model. Not that I would, but you just never know. Today is the reign of evil lore dragon. All right, should be updated now. Just got to switch avatars to check the update. You're immune to blackmail? Damn. Oh, goddamn. That normal map turned out really good, though. Ah, damn, I forgot to set that off. Okay. One more thing. It's gotta be off by default, or else you'll have a problem. Or else it'll just be on all the time without being able to be turned off. But hey, at least... Oh, come on. What the fuck? I don't know what's happening here. Why is it doing that? Fireworks. Lasers still work. Lightning works. Just whatever reason, this one doesn't. I think it's like the particle material I made just didn't quite pan out. Let me see what's going on here. Oh, that's why. This needs to be additive, not multiplicative. I'm pretty sure. Like 70% sure that this is right now. try it again. I do have to add some dynamic bones to your tail and wings, though, otherwise you're going to be stiff as a bone. Well, it looks magical and mystical, but it's only because I forgot to change the color. That's sick. Thanks, Griffon. It did turn out pretty good. Alright. I'm gonna try that again. Well, I did say it was only 75 or 70% certain, but that was correct. Out of all the stuff on this model, this was definitely not what I thought was going to give me trouble at all. Or you know what, let's check the smoke. Let's see if this, at least the smoke came out right. Or actually, no, in fact, I know that it didn't. Because it's using the same particle that's messed up, so it's going to come out looking all fucked up too. And let's give this a shot. Alright, that's significantly better. A little bright now. No, but yeah, that's why it's red. It's because it's... Yep, that's what I thought. It's because it's the red behind it. Swear to God. Last time. Oh, it's additive multiply. Let's try that, I guess. Guess I just been wrong. Let's go additive multiply. Do this again. Hey, Dragon Above, how's it going? I'm significantly better today than I was last week. Had to cut stream early last week. Got some random household shit to take care of. It was a hell of a week, I'll tell you what, guys. Just like bad news after bad news. But it's alright. I got it all taken care of. Alright, let's try this again. Again. Alright. Let's see. Damn it. It's still coming out white. Why? I think I know why, actually. Alright, so look. This is what's giving me trouble that I just realized it. So this is what VC face looks like, you know? And if I have the background, if I have transparency turned off, it looks red. It comes out looking red like it's supposed to. Whenever we turn transparency off, it's like a bad green screen. You're still seeing the gray from the background. It's not quite cutting it off. That's why it looks great when the wing is in the way. That's what it is. All right. What's the way around this? Those aren't going to work right now too much. I'm in VC face, not Vignon right now. Different software. This kind of looks better, honestly. Huh. Huh. Well, let's give that a try. That looks pretty good. Yeah, let's give that a shot. Look pretty solid. Jarek spit out Louis instant. No. I have taken over his stream and I've made it about 10 times worse with my presence. I will not stop until my greatest competitor is completely run out of business. I could not defeat him honestly, so I must take over his streams in order to defeat him. All right. Please, for the love of God, work. Well, some of these look better, but some... Actually, you know what? This kind of does look better in a way. If I workshop this a little bit, I can make this look, like, pretty good. See, this one definitely looks better. Oh, yeah. I might just do what I just did here for your VRChat avatar. Because that looks so much better. Sorry, Drax, I'm using a VC face right now, so I don't have my Vignon stuff pulled up just yet. It's easier to test his model in VC face than it is in Vignon. But yeah, what do you think? Doesn't this look better? Like this, like at least for this one, it doesn't look better for the Blood Dragon Summon or the Blood Axe Summon yet. Let's see. Oh no, I'm getting another call in the middle of the stream, guys. Let's hope it's not more bad news. Hang on. Okay. Yeah, this is way better. Let me just update the Blood Drag or the Blood Axe Summon, because that one one's not doing so hot. But I think if I workshop it a little bit, it'll look better. I can't remember which one was the... There we go. Yeah, because like the summoning of the Blood Axe, I think this could be really good, but I think it was built with the other particle effect in mind. And also that shouldn't be looping. I don't know why it is. Either way. It's coming around pretty good. I might just update your other one. How do you do hand tracking? I use Elite Motion. And I just clip it to my shirt. I've got this little clip that I 3D printed that perfectly holds my Elite Motion at my chest, because I think I get the best tracking that way. All right, let's come back here. Let's workshop that particle system on the hand a little bit for the summoning of the Blood Axe. So I think one thing that'll help it is definitely making the initial size smaller. That'll help. Hell, if anything, make it so small it can barely be seen. And then just have the trails do all the work. Using the velocity over lifetime is actually kind of tough. Particles are crazy, man. I think I can make those trails just a little bit thinner. But maybe a little bit more of them with faster emission speed. probably make that lifetime just a little bit longer too. All right, that should do it. Make it a little bit nicer. We also need to affect that blood axe summoning animation so it's not looping. Bam. See, the axe will appear here, but I think what we could do is actually make the axe really small initially, and then have it grow. Kind of what we do for VRChat. And I think it should still work here too. And then over the course of like, let's go with 3 seconds, it becomes its normal size. There's 5 seconds. And then at that point, the blood here turns off. Okay, that's not 5 seconds. I think that's 5 frames. No, it is 5 seconds. Why is it going so fast? Okay, it is 5 frames. God damn it, Unity. I hate animating in Unity. Why do they even give you the option? Alright, neato. Let's export this updated version. And then, once that's done, we'll get back to work on Dragon 6.0. Alright, let's switch out some avatars here. Oh, forgot to turn it off. Stupid. Whoopsies. One more time. One more time. And by one more time, I mean as many times as it fucking takes, I guess. Nice. I think I know what I have to do. I have to make the axe this size by default, or make the axe super small by default, and then re-upload. That should work. Either way, blood looks great. The axe being summoned with the blood looks great. Alright, I'm feeling good. I don't want to upload it again. I don't want to upload it again. Any other issues, I'll probably fix them up pretty quick. But yeah, ultimately, I think he's coming out really good. I like the wing controls. The glow. The lightning. Lasers. Fire. The fire that I'm totally not going to steal for my own. Dragon. Axe. Just having the yellow glow on. Might as well. All right, I'm feeling pretty good about it. Any other issues I have with it right now are stuff that I'm gonna fix pretty quickly, and I'd rather not do on stream anymore. I'm done with this model. Goodbye. Opening up Vignon again. Time for the real start of the show to cut and pick. Yeah. Okay, but not with the big extra world. That's just my load-in default. There we go. Right. Yes, I am totally not stealing the fire that I made for somebody else for my own model. Your viewpoint's low. Well, let's double check. Maybe I may put it a little low. Let's see. So this is the VRChat, or this is the V2 one. Let's go. Okay, yeah, this is the one for VRChat. So your view position's actually right here. This is where your eyes should be relative as a player. So it might just be your perspective of having a very long neck. But I can give it another look next time I'm testing it in VRChat. But really, this is a pretty good model. I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. I'm really happy with the way the normal map came out, the sculpted muscles. Just small details like this really make the models pop a lot more. And of course the leather texture was a really good addition too. I'm really glad you asked for that. Reaching over your head, huh? That is definitely strange. I'm not really sure why that would be the case. I'll give it another look in VR next time I get my stuff all charged up. Hey Void, how's it going, buddy? You just missed it. We tested a new model that I put together. Let's see. For me, what was I working on last? With the scaling? I don't know a ton about like the VRChat scaling system. I don't know 100% how it works, but I don't know if that's the problem. Whenever I scaled up the model, I did it in Blender before even exporting it. So it shouldn't have been a problem whenever we switched the actual height of the dragon, or height of the model. So it should be 3 meters by default, I think. Might be 2 meters. I don't know. Like I said, I'll give it another check next time I'm in VRChat, because I could probably get some bad results testing it in desktop mode. Like there's a lot of things you can get away with whenever you're using a model in desktop mode that you wouldn't notice. Yes. He's just about done. I'm just kind of touching him up right now. I'm getting ready to paint him, but the reference is actually, this is just a sketch. Thank you, boy. Thank you. This is actually just the sketch that my artist made up for me. She's going to be adding in like the details of the scales and stuff, but I figured I might as well get started on the paint now, because I have nothing else to do. I guess I could rig it. I have the armature ready to go. Haven't come across any others. Fantastic. That's good to know. Let's see, what else are we gonna work on today? I was working on something earlier. Oh yeah. The Godzilla spines. All right. So the way I make these fellas is you saw I make one spine and then I attach it onto a array modifier and then a curve modifier, so I can just move the curve to get them in place. Move that Bezier curve around and then get them in place. Pretty handy, but once they're in place, I can't really mess with them. How'd you get so much faster? Because I'm fast as fuck. Wee. My first model was a Sonic OC, so I got really, really fast. And I spend every day on Blender, like literally every day. Just tremendous amounts of practice. So first, if you don't want to have to UV unwrap every single spine, just UV unwrap the first one, or like get the shit done on the first one, so you don't have to do it on all of them at once, or after you've applied your modifiers. Neato. Everyone is saying the new Godzilla is a Godzilla Needler. Needler? Do you mean like his spines are like really pointy? Because they are. The best Godzilla movie ever made. Oh, you're talking about for Godzilla X Kong, not -1. Yes. I'm very curious as to why, and I'm really looking forward to the movie. It looks, I saw the trailer yesterday, and I'm gushing like a little girl. I'm so happy. I can't wait. One thing I'm not entirely sure about yet is the fact that they kind of skinny legend Godzilla. He lost a lot of weight. I don't know why they did that. I don't know if I really care that much, but it's kind of weird, kind of a very large difference in his gut. You know, like it's just gone. Like it looks like it looks like he went on a cutting phase, you know? Like why he got skinny or why he got pink? I prefer chunky. I don't know. It's like at first I was a little like turned off by it because I was just like, what? How did that happen? But now that I've seen it a couple of times and I've seen the trailer like 700 times, I think I'm down. I'm in. I'm down for it. I like a Godzilla that's slimmed down a little bit. They showed why he got pink. Okay, I guess I missed it. I guess I totally just fucking missed it because I don't know at all. I have no theories. I'm not one to theorize before a movie comes out. Maybe Godzilla has tried keto or something. Showing up the pink energy. Oh, that makes sense. I don't know. I think it's really cool. I think it's fresh. And I've already heard people be like, Godzilla shouldn't run. Godzilla should walk like a fucking obese American. Like, no, dude. Shut the fuck up. Like, there are people who are like, this is why Americans shouldn't make Godzilla films. I'm like, shut the fuck up. Shut the actual fuck up. Get back on your antidepressants and shut the fuck up. I hate those people. Well, I'm glad that you pointed that out because I totally missed it. Totally missed that. Well, I'm definitely looking forward to it. Either way. So now that we've applied the array modifier, we can actually start kind of changing these around to be a little more unique from one another. Oh yeah, absolutely. And this one's like guaranteed to succeed. You know, there hasn't been a single Godzilla flop yet. That's saying something in today's media landscape, right? Like every movie, every other big franchise, Indiana Jones, Fast and Furious, all of these are fucking flopping. Mission Impossible flopping. Godzilla, no flop. No, not a single flop yet. Because you know why? You know why? Because Godzilla can be everything. Okay, Godzilla did the MCU shit before the MCU was even a fucking wet dream in the fucking Disney's peripheral vision. Like it's totally Godzilla has been doing the whole like expanded universe thing forever. To say that this is new is brain dead or like a total Zoomer take, you know? Just showing that you are not old enough to buy cigarettes yet whenever you make a take like that, you know? And I'll tell you, like, there's no community except maybe like some of the worst parts of like the One Piece community that I hate more out of all the circles that I kind of spin in than the Godzilla fandom. They are the worst. They are the most pickiest fucking little fucking babies I've ever heard. They're like, Godzilla. They've seen Godzilla 1954 and thought that everything that came after that was garbage. And I'm like, do you even like Godzilla? Do you even like it? You know that 99% of the movies are pulp, right? Yeah, Godzilla's super fast, and they say like, oh, he's lost all sense of scale, and I'm like, well, you know why? It's because he's in Hollow Earth, where there are titans everywhere, not in Los Angeles, where there are no titans. Halo fans, I don't know anything about Halo. I haven't played Halo since Halo 3 on the Xbox 360, so I don't know. But I imagine I'll take your word for it. Just because I know how fandoms are. Fandoms be fandoming. Nessie was just mad because she didn't see Mothra in the trailer. And because she's loved Mothra ever since she saw King of the Monsters with me. And it broke her heart when Mothra went down. And I keep telling her, I don't know, I really seriously don't think Mothra's ever coming back. If she doesn't come back in this movie, I'm pretty sure that she ain't coming back ever. Which, you know, sad, but that's the way it is, you know. Maybe Mothra will get their own movie. Death threats because of multiple. Honestly, everything will get you death threats. I've gotten death threats for like nothing. Like, I'm starting to think that death threats don't mean anything anymore. Like they've lost all of their punch, all of their meaning. Like, seriously, I could make that claim. I'd be like, I got death threats for this. I got death threats for this. No, who cares? Everybody gets death threats for everything. The second you put your fucking name on the internet, you're getting death threats. Okay. It's just an inevitable thing. You're going to get death threats. I'm pretty sure you've gotten death threats for something. That's a good point, Void. I'm kind of curious what he's going to find down there. Is he still king of the monsters down there? I really don't know. I guess we're about to find out what all is down there that could be threatening to him. I'm still a little bit skeptical as to whether another Kong, the Scar King, is really enough, you know? I just don't know if he is, you know, what I would expect with a threat that would need Godzilla and Kong to fight at the same time. He kind of strikes me as someone that Kong would have to fight by himself. But I don't know. I guess we're going to find out. Did a mass purge. You know, it's starting to get to that point where I might have to eventually. You can't really do that on TikTok, but there was a time whenever, like, every video I ever made would end up on the wrong side of TikTok. And every video I had, I'd have to, like, you know, I'd get notifications on my phone of, like, just the worst shit. Just constantly the worst shit imaginable. And DMs on TikTok, entirely useless, worthless. Because they're just filled with the worst, like, garbage I'd ever seen. Honestly, I prefer just a bunch of AI-generated nonsense to what I was actually getting. Yeah, I'm starting to think I should have maybe done this before applying the displacement modifier. Starting to think that. Yeah, there's a very large overlap, I imagine, in the FPS community with people who maybe like the U.S. military a bit too much. Or hate it too much. I don't know, one or the other. Alright, we're just gonna take that and we're gonna duplicate it. Just move it over to the side. LARPing is the most, yeah, for real. The worst? No, you want to know the actual worst fucking people, or the most annoying, are the people who are in like the paintball community, and they, or not the paintball, but the airsoft community. Well, both actually. The airsoft community, especially here, they will unironically think that because they've done well, moderately well in like paintball, that they have military training. Those guys are fucking funny. Honestly, I have less respect for those guys than the LARPers that I used to hang out with, who unironically believed that they had swordsmanship training because they use boffers in like LARP sessions, you know? I have more respect for those guys because at least they're funny, you know? At least they are kind of funny. And may or may not be like, you know, joking. It's kind of hard to tell sometimes. But those guys are not joking. They absolutely 100% unironically believe that they have military training because of the airsoft success that they may have had. You used to run. Oh yeah, so you know, you are in it. You're right in the center of it all. Oh my poor friend. Oh my God. Oh Christ. Oh, my sympathy. My heart goes out to your family. I was very lucky to not have to spend a lot of time with that. The only reason I even knew them was just because they had the same, you know, they had the game store, which is like the, you know, the Warhammer store and all that, was also an airsoft and paintball store for whatever reason. And at least where I lived, there was a big overlap in the communities of Warhammer and Airsoft because of that. But I never really got into it myself. I like to own real guns. Or singular gun. I just need the one gun. That's all, really, thanks. Ammo's too expensive for me to buy multiple guns with multiple different types of ammo. No thanks. think I might modify this one just a little bit. I imagine that's a little hard to explain in your circle. Beautiful. I am Godzilla. Yeah, I live in Texas. I definitely know about it. Everybody here is like that. At the bar that I work at, everybody's like, or not everybody, a good portion of them are military trained, and the last thing they ever want to talk about are guns. And then the other half have no military training, and they talk about guns all the time, even though they're not allowed to bring them to the bar. And then there's me, who doesn't want to talk about guns and has no military training. None. Zero. Why the fuck would I? Consistently the worst. You know, I don't even doubt that. I believe that 100%. All right. We actually had a couple of cops who did medieval reenactment with us, because, like, you know, there was the LARPers who use like boffers and like magic and stuff, and then there was the medieval reenactment side of the park where, you know, we had to use real steel armor. We didn't use steel weapons because, you know, we don't want to die. But we used wooden rattan weapons, and the cops would come and train with us because they wanted to train. They basically wanted to train using riot gear, you know, so they could train like baton fighting with riot gear, which is not the same thing, by the way, not even close. But they thought it was close enough that they could, you know, just come over and just, you know, wail on us, and that just was not the case. We would consistently whip their ass all the time, not just because we had more practice in it, but because we were more fit than they were. We were just so much more fit than they were that we wouldn't gas out. They would just straight up gas out after, you know, putting on their riot gear. I wouldn't doubt it. I would not doubt it. I think this is pretty much done. This plus the spines, that's everything, dog. We want them UV unwrapped and completely just kind of in a almost random order. Maybe not quite, because we do want them to have some semblance of direction for whenever we add the scrolling emission. because if we don't, they're not all like facing up or whatever. Then the scrolling emission is going to look like it's going all over the fucking place. Because it scrolls across this UV map here. You know what? I will say, out of all the fandoms that I've ever been a part of, I don't know if I really consider myself a furry, just because I don't vibe with like a good portion of like the fandom. But when I say that, it's not because they're bad. They're just not my energy, not my vibe. That, you know, but that being said, they've never really rubbed me the wrong way. You know, it's never been like I never felt like I was consistently hanging out with right-wingers, let's put it that way. Whereas when I was in like the Warhammer community, I had to, like, statistically, if I was going to be playing a game, there's a good chance I was playing against a fucking Nazi. Like, there was just a very good chance that I was playing against a goddamn Nazi. Didn't even need to ask, I could just tell. Especially in the Warhammer 40k. Oddly enough, Warhammer Fantasy was fine. I didn't really have a problem with the anytime I was playing Fantasy. I guess Nazis don't like the fantasy side of Warhammer. Welcome back, Red Mage. We got Jarek pretty much ready to go. So now we're working on my boy, my man, Lore Dragon, my personal best friend. Should do it. Organizing the shapes now. Center, spine, or just go spine, center, spine, side, or spine, lateral. 6.0 is looking good. It is looking good, isn't it? It's looking good. I'll bake on the eyes later. Can start hiding some of these herbs paths. Converting some of them to mesh, like that one. What is this? Alright, so we have basically everything here ready to go. I think. Yeah, I think we're pretty much ready to start texturing. Let's go ahead and give it a shot. I think that's everything. Alright, I'm gonna change the music a little bit. Had just about enough. We're switching to something. There we go. Yeah, tone down that edge. You're starting. I already felt my finger get pricked. It's too edgy. All right, opening up Substance Painter. Leap motion's getting too hot. It's okay if I'm edgy, not just edgy for me, but not for thee. I'm edgy. It's when you're edgy, it's cringe. Plot twist. It's always been cringe to be edgy. I just embrace it. I accept it. I thrive in it. You fear the cringe. You see, you merely adopted the cringe. I was born in it. Let's see. Should I go 4K? Of course, absolutely. 4K textures or nothing. Beautiful. Then just take a minute to bask in this glory. Stay on the base layer because this is going to be a toon shaded model. Everything has to be painted on. Everything. So a lot of the colors we're going to be using here are subject to change. Whenever my artist is done with the model, they're going to send me like a color guide that I can always change these on. Oh yeah, I'm sure that that would have been so much fun to do. Just randomly grabbing textures wherever or grabbing fucking colors wherever I can until I find the one that looks right that covers the entire body. Yeah, that would have been a grand old time. Kind of sad you didn't do that for me because that would have been just so much fun. Use, oh, not a filter, no. Fill layer. Use marble. This is what I've been using for my horn texture pretty much forever. I learned one trick. Yep. Yep, that might as well have been what happened. I think it's the wrong marble though. Hang on. But you know what? I was gonna try something else actually. I'm gonna try a crack brush. Love my crack. brush. There are few things in this world I love more than crack. Brushes. Why is it not painting? Paint. Paint, damn it. Paint. Paint. Alright. What's happening here? Oh. That's what's happening. Yeah, that's gonna be good. Then again... I've never really had a very clear, like super clear image of my characters in my head, you know? A good portion of artists who have done art for lore, I haven't corrected them because I've just been like, it's very close or it's close enough. Don't know. That's just always been my thing. I barely ever have notes. Kind of let artists do whatever. Yeah, pretty much. To a point, you know. I mean, obviously, like if they give me 3 heads or like, you know, really just fuck my shit up, then you know I'll be sure to speak up. But that I feel if that were the case, I wouldn't have hired the artist in the first place. You know, if I didn't think that what they were going to do with my model was good, then I wouldn't have hired him in the first place. Like, Bull's done a couple of character designs for me, and I've barely ever had any notes on them. Basically, I would give them my vision sheet, I'd get a whole bunch of references put together, and I'd be like, this is what I imagine, just take all of these things, blend them together in whatever way you imagine is best, and 9 times out of 10, they will do a better job at designing the character than I ever could by myself. Yeah, like I can model anything. There's probably nothing I can't really model with a good reference. But character design is tough. It's a different skill entirely. So sometimes people will be like, just my character is a dog. Do with that what you will. And I'm like, oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh shit. Yeah, I'm really glad I did it this way. This is significantly better. I might have to do this again later, but I think right now this is pretty dang good. Yep, that's fine. That's how it feels for a lot of people, content creators or otherwise. There's a reason I've had 6 lore dragons, okay? It's because I started with a design that I had for my live 2D model. And then I've had 5 different upgrades or 5 different like idea changes since then. This is probably the closest I've come to like settling on it, because now I feel like this is a design. This is something that was actually inspired by my previous models, but ultimately designed by an actual artist who knows how to do character design. So like the difference is just so much, it's just drastic. Yeah, this model's already, or like this reference that she gave me, this is basically just a sketch, is already shaded to some extent, which is crazy because she's like, yeah, this is just a sketch, so don't judge it too harshly. I'm like, this is a sketch? God damn. That's certainly a sketch, if I've ever seen one. God damn. Yeah, but that came after 4 iterations. That was good. That went through 4 different iterations to get to that point. Whereas this person was able to do the model like instantly, just in one go. If I would have came to her first, which I should have a long time ago, if I would have came to her first, then the model would have been this as Lore Dragon 2.0, or well, I guess probably closer to 3.0. Oh yeah, you forget about lore when it comes to Lore Dragon. I'm a writer for other things, not for Lore Dragon. Lore Dragon is just an online thing. Maybe I'll put Lore Dragons in a book in the future, but right now, no. Forget about it.
Don't wanna waste time. I'll never be this young. I'll never be this young again. Don't wanna chase highs when I'm too worn out. When I'm too worn out. So I'm never coming down. Never coming down. Never coming down again. I was born.
You can also tell this is definitely designed by a 3D artist, or a 3D art in mind, because the design is totally mirrored. There is no unsymmetrical bits or asymmetrical bits, because I want to be able to texture only one side without having to texture both sides. Damn it. It's infinitely easier to texture a symmetrical creature than an unsymmetrical creature. Hey, Dylan, what's going on? There we are. Yeah, your brother's been working for me for a few years now. Good employee, hard worker. I have to paint this one in material mode. Thought that I had a... thought I had a proper UV right there on the eyelid, but I guess not. That shouldn't be there. That's not good. That's not good. There we go. Procrastination is always a good idea. Always. There is never a point when you should stop procrastinating. Never. Doing otherwise is showing weakness. Doing actual work and effort is showing weakness. Exactly. I think I've had eggnog like twice in my life, maybe. I thought vanilla eggnog would be like the default flavor, like vanilla ice cream. Huh. How about that? I had no idea. little trick we can do here. We can bake all the mesh maps. We can use them to kind of help guide us as we're starting to paint on the shading and stuff. Don't really need a normal map. Don't need that. I mostly just need ambient, occlusion, and curvature. Maybe position and thickness for later, but I don't think so. My alerts are now completely turned off. But Fruity Drago friend, thank you for following. I appreciate that. Welcome in. You missed the really cool song that normally plays whenever I get a new follower. Sag. Alright, here we go. This does take a lot longer when you're using a 4K textures, but it's fine. Fine. Alright, so we could take that ambient occlusion map that we just made, and we can slap it right here. Gonna make a color for the plate shading. It's just ways that you can cheat with 3D art that you can't really do with 2D art. There are plenty of ways to cheat with 2D art, but this is not one of them. Alright, so we put a black mask on the color that we just made for our shading, and on that black mask we're going to add a fill layer. On that fill layer, we're gonna throw on the ambient occlusion map for the body specifically. Cool. Now we're going to take that map and we're going to reverse it. We're gonna do that. We're gonna go to levels. We're gonna take the levels, invert, and you see how that, like if we go to the mask layer, it now adds the color to all of the crevices. A little bit kind of dusts it around here and there, but we can clean that up by adjusting these levels a little bit, because we really just want it to appear right underneath these plates. And this really is not going to be the final paint. We're actually still going to do a little bit of hand painting, but this is going to help guide us a little bit. And sometimes I'll throw on a blur filter just for good measure. Turn it like way down. Then we're going to group that all into its own thing. And in that group, we're going to add on a black mask. And now anywhere that we paint, what the fuck? What? Oh, so I'm the eraser. Look. There we go. Anywhere that we paint, we'll add the shading on. Just like that. Oh dang, we got some more red dragons up in here. Man, we're gonna make the Red Dragon Mafia. That's what we should do. We should make the Red Dragon Mafia. Can't be our dragon VTuber without paying protection to the Red Dragon Mafia. A dragon counter, specifically a red dragon counter. this in material mode so I can see where the heck I'm painting. That's why I like substance painters, that even if you're trying to make a toon shaded model, if you just switch over to material mode, it will kind of just show you where to paint, because it casts its own shadows. Oh shit. Forgot that I had groceries coming in here pretty soon. Let's see if Nessie's home to bring them in. God, I was streaming today. See, like I said, the ambient occlusion gives us a bit of a guide, but it is not perfect. You are still gonna have to come in here and paint it on. Like a big boy. Okay, she's not home. God damn it. Okay. I'm gonna have to go out there and get them. Yep, I better go get them. All right, everybody. I think that's going to be it for today. We did pretty much finish Jarek. Jarek is ready to go. Oh, by the way, Magma Dragon, thank you for the follow. Sorry I missed that. My notifications are now muted for whatever reason. But thank you for the follow. I really appreciate that. That sounds pretty neat, Broody Dragon Fan. Pretty neat. But yeah, Red Dragon Gang, for real. We're building up the Red Dragon Mafia, all right? The Red Dragon Yakuza. I'm eating more Red Dragons at you. You're doing a fantastic job. We're starting to hit critical Red Dragon mass, which means, you know, that we're gonna have so many Red Dragons in one place that every Red Dragon in the world is just gonna be immediately attracted to the stream. Looking forward to that day. That's gonna be wild. That's gonna be real wild. But yeah, we're barely scratching the surface on this. We had enough time to like paint we had enough time to paint these, like splash on some paint on the stomach, but we haven't really even gotten started. Barely got started. You know, I can, bare minimum, I can add like a color to the webbing so it doesn't look like nothing. Let's just add a color to it. There. Cool. Fun. Lots of shading, lots of scales. This is going to be by far the longest and most difficult part of this entire process. Because this motherfucker's going to be toon shaded, I have to actually paint the scales on. Whereas for my current model, I sculpted all the scales on. So when you sculpt them on, you don't really have to do a lot of painting. The normal map and the ambient occlusion map kind of take over from there. You don't have to do much. Like for this guy, hang on. Yeah, here we go. Like this guy. I just sculpted all of his scales, and all of the color just kind of came on. I did not have to hand paint these scales very much at all. But yeah, we're gonna have to, but because this one's gonna be tuned, I am gonna have to straight up paint the whole thing, which, you know, I'm kind of excited for, but also kind of intimidated a little bit. I wonder what this guy would look like as a tune shaded model. Actually, I actually don't know. That's actually not bad. That's not bad at all. Not gonna lie, there's a good chance that maybe instead of painting on all of the scales, even if I use like a scale brush, maybe I just sculpt them on? I don't know. Maybe I sculpt them on instead and then just make it a tune shade. Going crazy here. So many possibilities. Anyways, fellas, I'm gonna go ahead and head out and get my groceries brought in, make myself some dinner, and hopefully have dinner ready before Nessie gets home. But I'm gonna send y'all on a raid. Let's see if I can find us another dragon to hang out with for a little while. Let me look at which of my blender buddies is streaming. Let's see. Thanks for stopping by, Magma Dragon. I really appreciate you stopping by and giving us that follow. We'll probably be live again on Thursday around the same time. I usually stream on Tuesdays too, but I'm gonna be out of town. Gotta drive my dad to his doctor's appointment. Let's see. I'm gonna send you guys to Wireframe because that's my boy. Wireframe's my boy. Or actually, I rated him last time. I want to send y'all to. I have not seen Maybelline in a while. Looks like she's doing some Blender stuff too. Yeah, she's doing 3D print stuff. We'll go there. All right, everybody. I'll see y'all next time. Y'all have a wonderful day. If I don't see y'all Thursday, have a wonderful weekend. Peace out.